Hello everyone, my name is Armia, and today we are taking a look at the final episode, that's weird to say, of the amazing digital circus. It's been a while coming. I don't actually know when the first episode came out. I think it was a few years ago. So this has been a real phenomenon online, and it's been kind of... It's interesting to see, for sure. Now, before I get into the episode, I just want to share my opinion real quick on the rest of the episodes up until now. And I think it's very mixed in a way, because a big part of the show is being content with a stagnant life, right? As the creator has said, which I personally kind of, like, instinctively kind of push against. That being said, I think there's a lot of like great stuff in the show. Like, for example, the relationships between the different characters is generally very, very good. And I can generally appreciate, like, I can appreciate a different point of view than one that I necessarily agree with as well. So, I'm also going to share some predictions for this one. I haven't seen the episode yet, but things I expect to happen. Jax abstracts in some way. I either abstracts or, like, something happens to him, right? I think the Soma theory is going to be true. That one would make the most sense to me. If it's not, I'll be very surprised. And the final thing that I would probably not be a fan of, but I could see happening, is them bringing back Kane. So, let's see if any of these come true. I might be 0 for 3, but let's find out, shall we? Ah, okay. We're starting with the same intro as episode 1. Some nice recursion. Amazing digital circus! Oh no! Kane just not being there. Oh dear. Oh man, that's a good intro already. I quite like that. Everyone looking traumatized. God, the 3D in this is so good. It really is.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax.
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this? This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now
Oh, okay, Jax. Sorry, this, I think, is very unfair from Jax right away. Everybody forgave him for pressing that button in the other episode. But, oh no, Kinga has to be blamed. God, sorry, I do not like Jax. I really don't.
Oh, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just calm down. We're
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
What? He gets to mess up like this and everyone takes his side?
Yeah? Because, you know what, Jax? Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner. I didn't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be. I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means...
I know what it means. Congratulations, Zooble! Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh, isn't that fun?
Jax.
I mean, it means your brain scans. It doesn't necessarily mean... Like, it's still possible that you're a duplicate, you know? Like, rather than the brain scan being, you literally take the thoughts out of the brain. It might just be a copy.
I guess you still get to hang out with Mommy after all, right, Rags?
Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm... still...
I know.
That was a good line.
I think I've always known. It just... for some reason... it still hurts so much to hear it.
I know it hurts, but we still have each other. We're all in this together.
Aw, man. This is kind of sad. So wait, is this confirmation that they're copies or not? I'm a little confused about that. So Jax is walking off. I think Jax is gonna abstract. Aww. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Need
Wonder what
help?
he's up to.
Sure, if you want to give it a try. Relax your body and mind. Deep breaths. And try.
I do wonder, is Kinga now just sane because of the shock or because of the lighting? Like, I wonder if the lighting's gonna change and that's gonna, like, affect him. I realize he's still wearing the bucket, but his eyes aren't covered, so...
Try not to think too hard about it.
Oh, there you go. To start.
I really wanted to help.
You had a good start.
I thought I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad.
Honestly, that's unfair to yourself, Pomni. Like, being willing and trying to help is worth it on its own. Don't get me wrong, you can mess that up. You can, and you might end up making things worse. But I still think it's worth trying. You know? Like, just in general, it's always worth trying.
God, am I stupid for even trying?
No?
None of this is your fault. I don't think anyone could have predicted things to play out the way they did.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
You know, that's actually very true. Pomni, like, episode 1 was, like, having trouble. By episode 2, she was kinda... fine.
I was a nervous wreck.
So was I. It's a lot for anybody to go through.
Mm-hmm.
But while the others took weeks, hell, even months to get used to everything, myself included, you found your footing in a matter of days. And not just that, you've also become someone they can trust, even if they don't seem receptive.
Oh!
Times like these, they're gonna need someone like that the most.
Kinga is such a dad. I love him. I love Kinga so much. Oh, man. Also, I just want to point this out. The void always reminded me of, like, not episode, Sector 5 in Code Lyoko.
You're very strong, Pomni.
It's not the same, but
I
yeah.
know you'll be able to get through this.
Yeah.
We've been here before.
Have we?
Yeah. Back in the Milden Hall Manor. I doubt you remember.
Well, it's still true. It may take time, but they'll come around.
I love the idea of Kinga kind of being Pomni's dad. It's very cute.
We can't fix every problem. Not with ourselves. Not with the world around us. But we can still do what we can.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
But it won't be a lot of work alone.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what the trouble's been, but it's too much to get over you.
It's progress, yeah. This is something, by the way, I sometimes say is you need to be bad at something before you can be good at something. Because I think it's very easy to assume, like, oh, we have to be perfect all the time. We have to be, like, good at something right away. Like, even if you don't really believe that, just somewhere in the back of your mind, it's probably very easy to fall into that trap. And yeah, no, it's just not true. Good transition.
You're much too much to get over.
Ooh. Time transition. They're discovering the joys of Minecraft. I quite like the fact that there's no dialogue here, it's just visual, because fundamentally, animation is a visual medium. Like, audio is very important as well, and if you know me, you know that, like, I will defend audio in these kind of things to a massive degree, but fundamentally, it is a visual medium, and just letting the visuals speak is kind of nice sometimes. It's kind of necessary. Jack's stepping away like that is pretty sad, but expected, to be honest. He himself, he pushes them away, not the other way around. Oh? Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh.
I wish I'd pried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
Oh, dang.
What do we do now?
Oh, dang. Oh, dang!
Can we do? Of course he'd do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it. That's just so... God damn it, Jax.
It does. Yeah. I can't blame Zubel for being mad here. Although it does make me wonder, where are the other abstracted creatures as well? Like, they were in the basement. Surely the basement is open now, right?
I'm sorry.
Hi.
For what? Hey. This isn't your fault.
It's not. Like, honestly, Jax was incredibly abusive to Gangle, so... Yeah, Gangle, I understand why she'd feel bad, but yeah.
Why can't I cry for him?
Because he was your abuser.
I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
We were
Survivor's
friends
guilt.
once. I mean, sort of friends. As much of friends as anybody could have been with Jax. We could talk to each other, at least. But then, what was it? Something like the snowy summit. I can't really remember. But something happened between him and her. And Ribbit. Her name was Ribbit.
Yeah. I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to. After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him. He told me to never mention Ribbit's name again. He made me promise. And I did.
Yeah, he basically like ran away from the issue, which I don't blame him for, but man, that's a toughie.
I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended.
Yeah, makes sense.
I wonder if things would have been different if I'd said no. It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it. I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone. That I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends.
I think that's a really interesting way to go with this, right? Like, and Ragatha is somebody who wants the best for everyone, but she kind of lets herself be stepped on quite a lot, right? That's her weakness, and she very much, what's the word I'm trying to find? She wanted to be there for Jax, which is good for it's a good thing to be there, but the question is not, hey, did I do enough? It's more like, was Jax receptive? You can give and give and give, but if the other person just doesn't want to or just doesn't engage, it's not gonna work.
Shows what I know, huh?
Ragatha,
Yeah.
you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
A weird detail, perhaps, but like, I really appreciate how they've just really focused on facial animations in this episode so far. Like, none of the other animations, like, most of it has just been them walking and talking effectively. But it works. It works because right now is the time to sit down and talk, not do anything crazy.
I'm glad we're still friends.
Hugs. Hugs are nice. Oh, it's that. You know those kind of hugs? I don't know if you guys have ever had that, but like, you are so overwhelmed with emotion where you just grab the other person and just cling to them, like, with all of your might. That's what this feels like. Oh, that's so
What are we
nice.
gonna do?
Make sure Gangle, Zubul, and Kinger are okay. They need someone like you right now.
Yeah.
Pomni, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here. I trust you.
Friends. Oh, is her expression gonna shift when she turns away? No, it's not. Okay, interesting. I do like the fact that while they walk away, they look at each other for a very long time, and that's actually really quite nice. Another thing I quite appreciate about this episode is most of the series is intensely bright, right? A ton of colors, just super over the top, crazy. Here, it's a lot more muted, and it makes someone like Pomni really stand out from the background. Same thing with the abstracted Jax. Like, yeah, I'm actually a little bit sad that my prediction about Jax came true. I was kind of hoping they could prevent it, but let's be honest, it was a long time coming. She observing, like, the pattern. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think you can kill, like, an abstracted creature. So, the question is, what is she trying to do here? Oh, wait a second. Kinga, a while back, talked about darkness helping, helping to calm down the abstracted. So maybe... Yep, that makes sense. Random, small detail, but I do like the fact when you see her shooting, notice she stands up in a shooter's stance, not in the stance like, not in like a nonchalant stance, like in the gun episode Jax told her to do. This is her, not Jax. I like that. Nice detail. What? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. We got like a mind palace thing going on. Fun. I like the color use here as well. I seem to be in a very analytical mood. I hope you guys don't mind. I think it's maybe because, like, I'm recording this first thing in the morning, and my voice is also just everywhere. I do apologize. Interesting. Oh, is this like a what-if scenario?
Jax, I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you.
Oh, that was probably the wrong thing to say, because that's what Ragata...
And I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
Don't know about that one. I can fix you is quite a line. Which, you know, like, to be clear, also, geez, Pomni being choked out. To be clear, yeah, no, there's no such thing as, like, you need someone else. It's most important that people learn to stand on their own 2 feet. It's okay to lean on others sometimes when you need it, but it is also important that you are able to pick yourself up as well, if that makes sense. there's a balance there, you know, and the words there were definitely not quite right. I do wonder if this is the actual Pomni, though. Also, the Jack's eyes, of course, being like very wide. That's his persona.
What? We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
Oh, spooky. Him turning to the...
Come on, guys, put some gusto into it. We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubul would have wanted. Remember, it's not a mourning of death. It's a celebration of life.
What's up?
Jax, why are you wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
Ooh, okay, interesting.
I hate you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheek. Meet me in my room after the funeral. Don't be late.
What the frick?
What are you all doing? Get back to work!
Yeah, I don't blame you, Pomni, for kind of just noping out of that whole situation. That's interesting, though. So, I do find myself wondering if Jax does actually like Gangle. And he abuses her in order to kind of, he abuses her as a way to not get attached, if that makes sense. Which isn't an excuse, to be clear. There's never an excuse for abuse, but it would make sense to me. Now this door, this is the interesting one. Okay?
You killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you.
You just blame me for everything, don't you?
Okay.
I gotta do something about this. I think this calls for a change in scenery.
Okay, I have to admit, this is amazing. This is some great animation. I want to look at that again, honestly. Let's let it play out first and then...
That's all, freaks.
Okay, interesting. I really like this animation here. Just
Me for everything, don't you?
some very fun perspective stuff here. Like they make the chainsaws bigger along with Zubul's head while the rest of it gets to like linger in the background. And this movement as well. Just sorry, I just really appreciate the good animation here. This is really good.
I think this calls for a change in scenery.
It's a good transition. Also impressive, like the little sketch lines and stuff. That's really well done. It's not easy to do in 3D.
That's all, freaks.
And yeah, I think also looking at that particular section, it makes me think, you know, Jax being like that's Jax's persona really, folks like taking over once again. It's that denial that he goes into. Mind you, I'm not a psychologist, so take my words with a grain of salt, but it does make sense to me. Alright?
How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy. Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care.
Okay.
Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say you can play the piano, it makes it seem like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play!
Oh man. Oh, I like the style of the piano here. That's very cool.
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that? Who knows? Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh boy,
Why does that
reality's
matter?
gay. Yeah,
Reality's gay.
I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah, wah, wah.
Casual
Where's the
4-4
levity?
brain.
Shut up!
Yeah, denial of reality. It makes sense.
Where's the real Jax?
You're not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram! You're messing up our game.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time.
Jesus Christ. Jax is so hateable to me. I realize this isn't the real Jax, but still. Oh, man. The abuse.
Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
Is that the real Jax? Oh my. Interesting that Jax gave her the key. I feel like there's a meaning behind that. I'm not entirely sure what, but maybe it's the version of Jax that feels trapped by his own denial? Something like that. Would make sense to me. Reality. Okay, interesting. Seeing real life in an animated show is not a bad thing, but it feels weird, I will say.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, what's...
Whoa, it's okay. I know it's a lot.
Get away from me! I look... stupid.
I remember that feeling. It goes away eventually.
okay, I see a menu, I have to look at it. I'm sorry. Effet du cirque. Croque monsieur. Delicious hot sandwich made with ham and aged Gruyere cheese, toasted to exquisite perfection. Mwah. Classic delicious hot cocoa made with rich dark chocolate. Sumptuous pâte à choux with sweet whipped cream filling, topped with rich chocolate icing. I can just feel the... Sorry, I always enjoy menus and stuff like this. I admit, I kind of wish there was some jokes in here, though, but... I can understand why they didn't, because it doesn't fit the scene. Irish classic sandwich with thick-cut slices of ham on a salted buttered fresh-baked baguette.
Hot chocolate's pretty good. Kaufmo and I made it kind of a tradition to come up here and get it every week.
That explains why he doesn't come in there anymore. Makes sense. That throwaway line actually makes a lot of sense.
Can't even tell it's not real.
Okay, Kaufmo having just the basic, like, normal guy voice is wild to me. I like it, though. It makes sense, but it's funny.
Oh, he laughed! Ah, yes, we did it!
Shut up! You caught me off guard.
A laugh's a laugh. I mean, gotta start somewhere.
I was just mad it was you instead of me.
Well, yeah, you're not funny.
Damn it, Jax!
Hey, Ribbit, you want to be on my team again?
Sorry. I'm gonna be showing Jax around this time.
No worries, y'all have fun.
Hey, dumb!
Sup, moron?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a mood though. You know each other so well, you start insulting each other. That's friendship, baby. Not always, but I do know some folks who do it like that.
Same. I used to swear so much, but the censoring annoyed the shit out of me.
You gotta watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you.
Okay.
She's such a...
Today's adventure was really fun.
I'm glad I could cheer you up.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Yeah? Have you ever breathed air?
I mean, like, something you did out there that you can no longer make up for and you can't stop thinking about. I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I wasn't. Despite that, I still wish I could see them again. But I'm stuck here.
Is this...
Sorry, that one hit me kind of hard. that one's a bit too real. Ouch. Okay, I'm fine.
your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
I told you I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, but... It's just... It's kind of a lot.
You're kind of a lot. But I still like you. A lot is fine.
A lot is fine, huh?
Oh, just kiss already.
I had a weird relationship with my parents. They split when I was just starting high school. I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him. Like I could never live up to his standards.
Ouch. You know, I think that's a very common feeling. I think that's... I'm definitely not alone in identifying with that, I don't think.
When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone, she changed. When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him. When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him.
Yeah.
And I became the target of all that. One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it. I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But she laughed at me. Then she went off on me, and it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could.
I don't blame you, Jax, for that. That I don't blame him for. I blame him for a lot of things, but I don't blame him for pushing his mom away like that. Because, yeah, if you are opening up and if you are being vulnerable, That's not the time to get insulted. Time to be made fun of. To be criticized, right? In that moment, you just need somebody to listen. And clearly his mom didn't get that.
She fell backwards. And she didn't get up. I didn't know if she was just trying to make me feel bad or...
Oh.
I never found out the answer.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I just ran as far away from it as I could. Whatever I did to her, I'll never know. I guess there's a lot of things I regret about that day.
I'm sure she's fine. I mean, if the police never came after you, then she was probably fine.
I'm sorry. I definitely overshared.
Wait.
This is also very fitting that, like, Jax immediately shares and tries to run, but then having to kind of catch him like, hey, no, it's fine.
I'm glad you trust me.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
Your secret's safe with me.
Hey, not gonna lie, that does look really good on Jax.
Hey, is in there? I think I found it.
Yeah? I mean, now's not a good time. Or now's fine. What do you want?
If now's a bad time, I can come back later.
That would be cool. Good. All right.
Oh, man. I understand, but like... Oh, man.
So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I won't.
Awesome. Bye. Why am I so...
I understand why he says that, but obviously not a good thing. That being said, the fact that he opened up at all is progress. That's a good sign. Also, does this mean Jax is trans? Like, I wasn't sure if that's what they were going for with the little bow. It might be, which, to be fair, that also might explain why they have such an affinity for the maid outfit.
Such an idiot. Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
Hey, Jax. Look, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable or...
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... you know none of that was real, right? What, that corny backstory out of a Hallmark movie?
God, Jax.
Nah, really got you, though.
Jax, Jesus, dude.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hey, wanna team up?
Nah, I'm teaming up with Kaufmo. Maybe next time, though.
I actually heard they're supposed to look like that. Hey, you wanna team up?
Nah, I'm with Kaufmo.
That's the thing, though, like, you can give and you give and you give, but if somebody cuts themselves off, happening. Now, like, in the end, improvement has to come from inside. It really does. And that's not something you have all that much control over. You can help, certainly, but in the end, if you want to improve, if you want someone to improve, they have to take that step. Nobody else can do it for them. I mean, I had to. You know what? I'm gonna share this. Since we're talking about like deep and dark and there was a period in my life where I became very, very depressed. Was pretty much like just not really there in life, right? For like 2 or 3 years. And then at one point, I found a friend group, a small group, where I could be myself, where I could talk to people, where I could like vent and just learn and get advice. And it helped me so much, and it's something I'm still very grateful for. And not to understate it, well, like that helped me take that first step, you know. But the second step, the third step, the fourth step, you need to take those steps yourself. You need to keep improving yourself, and that's a difficult thing. It's really not easy. That's okay. Here's the nice thing about that: you can stumble and you can fall, and you can pick yourself back up, and it's fine. Like, the road to self-improvement never ends, and it's not about the destination, it's about just going there. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. My mind is a little bit scattered. I've been very, very busy the last few weeks. But, I hope you get what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
What's up with Ribbit lately?
I have no idea. What?
I'm gonna hang out in the cafe.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
Jesus Christ, Jax.
I don't know. Hey, Jax, can we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I don't know, just whatever I did, whatever's going on between us, can we just stop this? I miss talking to you.
We're here. We're talking. What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you can pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want!
What? Because you know me so well! Because we're such super close best friends, so we know everything about each other!
We were great friends, and
Oh
I'm sorry
my
if you're
God!
crying, but I don't want this one stupid mistake to be
Here
the
we
thing
go!
that ends
Here
all
we
of this!
go! Why are you still fixated on that night? Nothing happened! You keep reading into things when there's nothing there!
You're
the one using me! You're manipulating me and
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
Jax. God dang. Sorry, I wanted to be quiet during that whole screaming match, but good lord.
What?
I will say, Kofmo not picking up on it kind of surprises me. Then again, stuff like that can kind of just happen before you even know, so kind of get it.
Hey, Ragatha! What was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I... Oh, you mean yesterday? Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
Pushing her away again and again and again. I'm gonna say it, this is on Jax. As much as, you know, the trauma definitely doesn't help in the matter, this is on Jax. Yeah.
Hey, look, we were friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just, if you need anyone to talk to.
Do I look like I need someone to talk to?
And again, pushes them away. Next abuse victim. Boom.
I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me.
I promise.
Huh? What?
How about we call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
What?
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to add that right into the system.
Oh my god.
Out of the way, Rags.
Jax, look. I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here.
Have fun being crazy.
And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid. You never know until it's too late.
You never know until it's too late.
You're not looking too good. You gonna cry? Looking like this? I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
It's also that, like, yeah, like, you know, toxic masculinity, quite bluntly. I know it's a bit of a buzzword, but it's true. It's, in this case, like, he's kind of taking on the persona to a massive degree and just burying himself and others in it.
Hey.
That explains why he was looking at that like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait.
I didn't know you could play the piano.
I only know like 2 songs. Why are you here? You know everything now. So why are you here? Just to rub every mistake I've ever made in my face? I'm a terrible person. Is that what you want me to say?
I mean, there's a complexity of the issue there, right? The thing is, I don't know what Pomni's gonna react. I just want to give my thoughts before that. Hurting your mother was not on purpose. That doesn't make you a terrible person. What does make you somewhat bad is pushing away the people that you love and hurting them on purpose. I think that's the big one for me. Accidental hurt is one thing. You can accidentally hurt people all the time. As long as you try to make it better, try to make amends, that helps. The fact that he ran away definitely didn't. It's understandable. But then, sorry. Lots of thoughts here. Lots of stuff to think about. I'm gonna have to think about this episode for a while. Goodness.
I already know I am. So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care.
Oh, the army thing.
You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Please. Leave me alone. You're making this so much harder. You're making this so much harder.
You should have just talked to me, man.
Yeah.
It's too late. I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Well,
Then talk to me now.
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
Stay with me.
Oh, you weren't gonna try to take care of him all by yourself, were you?
Heck yeah.
I'm glad we weren't too late. Like you guys keep saying, we're all in this together.
Heck yeah.
You guys.
Okay, I actually really like this. Oh, she can cry for him now. Aww.
Having a lot of complex thoughts. We're still human.
Heck yeah.
I hope it's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
He better be. You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there.
How are you holding up?
I like that detail that she just had to go through like a lot of arms.
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
Imagine, okay, what? I was literally just gonna say, imagine if they ended there, but like, what? Okay. Okay. Oh god, are they actually bringing Kane back?
Was I truly that bad? Is this really what I deserve? They tried to delete me. They're in the wrong, right? Did I ruin this?
Self-reflection? Is there an actual exit? Let's find out. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I admit, this is probably one of the better ways they could have done if they are bringing Kane back, because, yeah, this is interesting. Scans. Blue Street Cafe free Wi-Fi. The internet. Okay. I love the fact that it's just free Wi-Fi. God dang it. Of course it is. Interesting. Then now you need something else. This is kind of cool. He's building the password, basically. I like that. I assume that's the outside of the program. This is some fantastic animation work. Oh my word. Sorry, I was literally just complimenting the animation and then they just do something crazy. That's an insane shot. Very cool. Oh, and he's becoming more of a person as he goes. Okay. And this is when, like, he sees the internet and instantly becomes Am. Imagine if that's how it ends. Just like, all right, guys, I'm back. Time to torture you. Oh, is that the password? Oh, funky. lobby. Oh! Oh, dang. Abigail Brooks. Night with the sad something?
I was irresponsible. I turned them against me. And for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
But they hate me. They abandoned me.
They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage.
They had their fun out there. It's my turn now.
Oh.
If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me. They already did. I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy. All this power we had together. But we just can't exist like this. I'll miss you. I really will.
Oh my god! Sorry, I've been completely quiet for so long because this entire thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Now, what I'm wondering is, how are they gonna respond to Kane being back?
Hi, Kane.
Hi, Moon.
I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It may take time, but all good things do. I still love you.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
They have free will as well. And now here we are. Oh, instantly on guard.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give you control of this place.
Okay.
I learned a lot about you and your world. I understand now that keeping you under my thumb just isn't right. I don't expect forgiveness, but I hope you'll at least accept my offer.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But despite all that, it's good to have you back.
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh, I've made something for you.
Not gonna lie though, Kane instantly wanting to help is actually very sweet. I do appreciate that. What I do wonder is, how did he survive being deleted? You know, are there like backup files or something? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter that much. This does work. And I was worried about Kane coming back, but this is working. So, you know what? It's fine. I like this as is.
Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready.
Also that, feel free to join me by the stage when you're ready.
No more secrets. No more mind games.
Pomni, Abigail Brooks. She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion.
That's sweet.
Ragatha, Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career. She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them.
You've made some sales since then that very well could outshine the Whittaker sale. How has your experience with that influenced the way you deal with it? I actually thought about that a lot since then. I think it's because I was such good friends with Henry and the Whittaker family. I want to do the most for them. Spent weeks relentlessly looking for buyers that fit their needs. Oh, buyer, actually. You only need one. And maybe realize that it's my friends that have gotten me this far. It'll be my friends who help me go farther. And whenever I meet a new client, whether they know me or not, I always treat them like we've been friends for years. They really appreciate having someone who...
She seems happy. Like she understands who she is. That she matters to people. Gangle. Zoe Raghavan.
Okay, wait, that's so cute.
Despite her injuries, she's made a good
That's adorable, like the...
recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online. Zubul, Riley Verselli.
And hard, true. Triangle Bar. Eclectic space has become the place to meet for people looking for refuge and community. Sorry, that one hits kind of hard for me, because bartender.
After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit and opened their own bar. It seems to be a successful one. People all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment. Kinger, Grant Best. He's still working in tech and is still happily married to his wife,
Cute!
Destiny. They appear to have 2 daughters together. He looks like he's a good dad.
Yeah, so they are, in fact, brain scans, but... Oh, this is nice.
Jax. Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent.
Let's go.
He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Oh, shush.
Maybe you've got more confidence than you thought.
I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
Yeah. Aw, that's very pretty. And cute. This is a very cute ending. I do like it. Playing D&D. No! Aw. Okay, the two of them bonding like this is very cute. That's a really good idea. Oh, that's some good animation. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, it's like the first episode. Bye, Pomni. Thanks for the good show. You know what? I was worried because I genuinely didn't think they might be able to stick the landing. But you know what? They did it. They did it. Good job. Seriously. They took a bunch of ideas that I would have been skeptical about, I'll admit, and made it work. And that's very impressive. So, good job, Gooseworks. Good job, the team. Good job to everyone at Glitch. guys did a fantastic job. You should be very proud. Also, this is a very cute 2D. And in a way, it still echoes I Have No Mouth, because one person still ended up, I guess, suffering, because Jax, obviously being similar to Ted in that one. Except this ends with a positive, which is nice. Oh my. They had sex! Very, very good. Good job, Gooseworks. Good job. Okay, I like that. I like that. It's good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Lots of thoughts. Lots of thoughts. Goodness gracious. I'm sure I'm going to be rewatching this episode at some point, and I'm sure I've missed a lot of stuff. But for now, thank you all very much for watching with me. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really like that ending. I really do. I'm trying to think of like I'm kind of trying to think of something like okay, what is something I didn't like? And sure, there's questions, right? Like, how did Kane come back? How and why do certain things happen the way they do? Is there a possibility to bring abstracted people back after all? You know, it's interesting to think about for sure, but overall, I'm actually quite happy with this ending. And I admit, I'm somebody who I don't really like the idea of just reveling in stagnancy, right? Which is not reveling. That's probably the wrong word. I'm not somebody who works well with stagnancy, right? I always want to be pushing forward in life in some way, but I do really like this show, and I do find myself wondering now that it's done, like, where do we go from here? You know? Like, not just glitch as in like animation wise, but more in the sense like, what do we do with this? Like, with the message that's just been passed along? I don't know. I'm gonna think on this for a little while. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. A very special thank you to our very important planet, Aku, and Cool Mr. Cortez, and of course Tato, Orlan Dog, Reed, Any Cute Puppy, and Alex the DM over on Ko-Fi for your support. I really appreciate you guys. I'm a little bit everywhere after that episode. But thank you. Seriously, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope I added something to the proceedings. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.